Hello guys, Vengeancer here. Today we're doing a Last Chaos video. Trying to find some pants. I have made a lot of progress. I've been grinding my butt off. I'm no longer free to play. I spent a little bit, 30 bucks, enough to get a package to get this weapon up to you plus 15, and I did some gem crafting too with all the gems that I've picked up from killing things. I'm using one of these random boosters right now, just to, they're cheap, and I was gonna be over here grinding anyway. I have the cube artifact on, and the little guy, he helped me get the cube buff, so I've just been over here killing these monsters, these swamp trolls. They're the ones that drop the 105 to 107 pants for normal characters, and they drop level 91 pants for Night Shadow. However, I don't have any lucky scrolls, so my drop rate's not very good, plus the booster is random, so I have yet to find any. And I'm just over here killing. The grinding that I've done in the last few days, besides upgrading that to 15, just to give me a little bit better of a chance of killing stuff, I'm still collecting skill points because this character takes a 239,000, 240,000 basically, and I don't have any of these skills upgraded. I'm leveling faster than I'm getting skill points because of the buffs and stuff, so we're gonna have to skill point grind at some point, but I am told that I can do that later on bosses with boosters, so I'm keeping my skill point boosters and just piling them up so that I can do them whenever I get there. Hey look, there's an item drop booster. Let's use it. Probably won't yield anything, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a pair of pants. Nope, nothing. Without lucky scrolls, the boosters are pretty useless. Come on, little guy. Get over here. But there's an event going on right now. You kill monsters, you have a chance of dropping a booster. So, like I said, I've been stockpiling skill point boosters. XP boosters, not so much. I used a few of them. As you can see up there in the top left, I have hit level 101 so that I can wear the shirt that I found. The helmet's bad still. I can wear the wings that I was given. They're helping. And I already had the 91 green weapon. I already had the 91 green gloves, but I did get some gems to help me out. I've got weapon attack and HP, and then I've got armor defense and damage absorption. The buff for the damage absorption doesn't it doesn't proc very often. It's 0.40%. But when it does absorb the damage, so that is helpful. I'm still using these little magic totems to keep me alive until I can get some better accessories. I have evasion accessories right now. The plan moving forward, for now I'm trying to stockpile money and still hunting these pants because these pants are awful. If I can get evasion pants, then we'll be in business. And then I do have an evasion helm, but it's not very good either. It's bearable for now, but the pants are really not. That's why I'm over here hunting pants instead of the helmet. So the idea is to stockpile money while I am hunting for pants, and just hoping I get lucky with the drop, since I don't have boosters and stuff. So I'll stockpile the upgrade stones. They're called heaven stones. I'll stockpile those and gold while I hunt for these pants. Once I find these pants, hopefully I'll have skill points I can upgrade. I need 1,080 to get level 2 of this Dark Blow skill, and that's usually the only skill I use because the rest require souls, and you can only drain a soul about 1 time from the monster, so because there is a long cooldown. So I don't really think that upgrading the rest of the skills are worth it. I'll pour them into Dark Blow and the passive skills as I can. Now the auras are useless as well. This is supposed to reduce their attack power, but I remember from a long time ago that we need to put one of these down. I remember from a long time ago that having that aura on messed with the drop rate, so I just don't even use it. Later on, I can get the Aura of Weakness, which is supposed to make their defense power go down, but that won't matter because I hit magic, not physical. And then I can get the crit aura later on, which is the useful one. It makes my crit chance increase. But as long as I have the cube buff that makes me have deadly hits every hit, the crit aura is pretty useless as well. So the main skills I am going to be looking towards are like these passives that increase health and defense, and then the Dark Blow to give me more damage. There's one. And crit chance, I'll put that on the back burner. As you can see, I can go get the soul drain, but there's no point in upgrading it. These soul skills really don't care about. What I'm waiting for is level 113 to get Judgment. That's the first big AoE skill that you get on the Night Shadow that doesn't require souls. You can get Misty Chain, but it takes up quite a little bit to cast, so Judgment is a lot better skill. It is the main Night Shadow skill. So Dark Blow and Judgment, once I have both of those leveled fairly high. Misty Chain is alright, but I won't use that much. I need the supporting skills, which is Cop of Night. That's like the PvP binding skill. It doesn't do much in PvE. And then the other one I need is Curse of Blood, but I don't get that until way late. I think like 119 or something. So we got a while before we get that, but Curse of Blood helps heal, so that'll be a big grinding PvE skill. But the mission now is to spend as little as possible now that I have the weapon. I need to try and stockpile these Heaven Stones and wait for an upgrade event before I upgrade again. And that will help things. But what I'm really looking for is gold, because I'm going to need lots of gold here soon. And then building the foundation up, which is getting the evasion armor. I have boots and gloves, they're okay. But the rest of these, this one is alright too, the green 4. I'm missing a seal on it, but it's not that bad. But I need to get that foundation in place because my next mission is going to be, if I can do it, I may have to level up some more and get some more skill points to get more powerful skills before I can do this, but I want to run the monster combo and get better accessories. If you run the monster combo, you can get accessories that have crit rate on them that make you crit more often, which doesn't matter as much since I'm using the cube buff that gives me deadly and doubles my attacker. Because my attack right now is 6,700 instead of 25. So it adds it and doubles it and adds it. So there is that, but the more important, that's a good drop. I need all the gems I can get so I can combine them. But the more important thing is going to be the HP and MP absorption. So you can get accessories on that have I think it's 5%, maybe 10% MP and HP absorption, so when you attack, they actually steal life and health from your opponent, so I won't have to be using potions as much, or I won't have to be spending my gold on these little totems to keep me alive. That's going to boost me to the next level of where I need to be and allow me to kill in higher places. The idea is to get myself to where I can farm some of these monsters that have better drop rates There are sorcerers that I'm told are what everybody uses to level. They're level 134 and they do magic damage, so I'm going to need the absorption accessories probably, or the totems, maybe both, to fight those things because I don't have very high magic. Defense 295 and magic evasion is only 690. So we're a little low on that front. So I'm going to need the HP regen. Plus, I'm going to have to get some more gems to help with more HP. I'm looking for the this chaos one gave me vital power 1800. That gave me 50% more health than what I had, so it helped a lot. But I'm still going to need some more of the HP gems. But that's the game plan for Last Chaos here. I really am trying to get to high level and get to a point where I can just farm the items that I need and farm the skill points that I need. Hey, cool, that's lucky. I got 10 moonstones. That couldn't have come at a better time. But we got 1 minute left on this booster. And we got a skill point booster there, 4,800. But that's good. I'm at 920. I need 160 more, and I can upgrade Dark Blow. That's going to help me quite a bit. And then I can start saving for other skills. I wonder... I can run the cube, probably. I don't know if I'll be able to... I don't know if I'll be able to kill in there without the cube buff, so I might have to have somebody run it and then go back in by myself. But I need to run that because I have a quest for that. And it's going to give me the Cube Conqueror title and this. Give me the Cube Finisher. That's just one. What am I going to do for it? Cube completion. So I gotta kill 100 cube boss monsters in there, and it's gonna give me 100 skill points and the Cube Conqueror title. Cube Conqueror title is what I need to go for because that's gonna give me passive buffs. So we'll see if I can get that done or not. These monsters in this game are pretty tough. Having the evasion gear makes a huge difference, but without having a bunch of potions and stuff, and of course I've got a ton of this kind of stuff, but I don't have unlimited amounts right now, so I've just got to do what I can. And there goes my booster. Went off right before. Dang. But that's okay because we got to 36, almost 37%, and we made a little bit of money off of it. I'm not going to identify. I may identify those wings. You know what? Actually, I'm not. They're worse than the wings that I got. There's no point. Hey, look, there's a gold booster. So what we do with these gold boosters, we immediately use them because I need all the gold I can get, and these things actually drop pretty good gold, 31,000 plus 600. So see, that one got me almost 300,000. It's good, but the idea is just kill, 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 get as much resources as I can piled up. I did join a guild, and I had a guy help me. I think I mentioned that before. However, I'm the only one on. And all these guys haven't been on for several days. So I don't know if they're all the same guy, or if they're somebody different. I just don't know. But I'm going to grind just a bit more. And then till this little totem goes away. And then I'm going to jump back to the town. Buy some more potions because I'm down to 85. Dump all this stuff out of my inventory and kind of see where I'm at. Then you see the numbers popping up. Sometimes I get hit by it for 1,000 damage. I was fighting some harpies in a cave. The cursed harpy wings in Ebony Mine. If you're an avid Last Chaos player and you know where that place is, those things hit this Night Shadow really freaking hard. I was seeing numbers of like 1,600 on there. So the amount of damage that I was taking, I definitely have to have one of these totems up. And I definitely need the cube buff. But let's jump back and see what I made. I don't remember how much these weapons sell for. The Cursed Harpy Wings drop these weapons, and they're basically good for just selling to the NPC. But I was talking to the guy that helped me earlier. What is this? I don't want to do that. Dark Treants, don't want to do that. These quests aren't worth doing. You barely get any XP. And it's like, oh, that's 1 million XP, 140 million. Yeah, but whenever you realize that I literally need 18 billion to level up, a few hundred million doesn't mean anything. So these things sell for 300-something thousand a piece. The legs only sell for 100, so that's good. What do these wings sell? Ooh, 453,000. That's good. I don't need those. That treasure map is useless. So that's good. So I made 1.7 million. I got my money back for the day. I started with 30 million. We're gonna buy 400 of these. And I already bought a bunch of magic totems. We still got... We'll buy 100 of the HP ones too, just because I can. Cool. I'm at almost 30 million. So, yeah, I actually made money today, which is good. There's a guy just running around. But that is good. I'm going to save the rest of this buff, because if you log off, the buff won't tick down. That'll give me an hour to go grind somewhere. But first, I'm going to go visit storage. Deposit these boosters. This thing. These. And the Heaven Stones. This. And this. Get in there where you belong. I'm saving these, but the rest of this stuff I'm going to use. These tokens I'm going to use real quick. I use them for Jewel Fusion Scrolls. Those give you a chance to make better jewels. It's worth it. Because you are going to be spending a lot of time doing that if you're playing these. And then the Moonstones I'll use at the Moonstone statue. That's really all I need. But that's all I got. I'll look at the skills real quick. You can see the skill requirements. 2,300, and you only get 1,500 more power on that. I really don't think that's worth it. This one, you get 3,000 more power, but I never use that skill. Power goes up, so I guess like you... I don't know what the point. I guess it does more damage. Darkness doesn't matter. That's a 119, so that's going to be a while. That's 113. That's 122. I was wrong about that. It's 122. Mass Drain I could get. That might be helpful, but what I'm really looking at is this. 1,080. It's 1195. It increases by 500, and it doesn't have any requirements to use it. 103 I can't get. Not even. I could get this one. It would increase my health. It would double. It would be 600 instead of 300. Maybe I'll get that one. And then I could also get this for 1,200. And that's supposed to increase MP and HP regeneration. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, but And then flight, it increases movement speed, but you can't use any skills while you're doing it. That's kind of useless for me. It's like having a mount. 105, that'll increase crit chance. Useless for now. So Night Shadow has a lot of good passives. And then at 105, I'll be able to get this, but I need 1800. And that's an AoE. And it does decent damage. 6,000. But Dark Blow I think is going to be the key, because that's going to help me do more damage, so I think that's what I'm going to go for. And then later on I can get Darkness at 140, which that basically locks you to 2 skills, but you attack speed goes way up. Deadly Light, that's an AoE, that's a pretty good skill. Screaming Soul, don't really care about it. Shadow Form, that's a way late game. Pain Field is a good one, but it's 150. So the main skills are going to be Judgment and Curse of Blood that I'm going to go for, and then Deadly Light and Dark Blow. So that'll give me 4 good attacks, and then I'll pour the rest into passives as I get it. But I'm going to be doing a lot of skill point farming. But I'm going to get off of here, save my buff for later. So that's all I got. I forgot to self-promote, so sub, like, comment, ridicule me, give me pointers, because this game has changed so much. If you are an avid Last Chaos player, I'm looking for all the pointers I can get. I need a lot of help. So, anyway, hope you have a good rest of the day. And as always, until next time.